action.
Social media and the negative effects on society. Now, before we get started, I want you all to think about the social media platforms that you use and about how much time you spend each day. Social media refers to all online communities or publications that foster and encourage conversation between users and allows them to develop, critique, publish, and interact with a vast array of online content. There are about 4.48 billion users of social media around the world. Some of the fastest growing networks are Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, and there are several others. The average time spent per person is around 2 hours and 27 minutes a day. Now, there are some benefits to using social media, such as connectedness. You can have a friend or a loved one on the other side of the world and still be able to connect with them and talk. You can receive news updates about your local community or neighborhood. You can get alerts about missing children or elderly. You can follow your local weather channel and find out about the next 10-day forecast. You can follow your favorite sports team and find out the current score of the game. Or you can use it for entertainment, such as a tutorial to learn about something new that interests you. Social media has negative effects on society in ways such as kill fees, online suicides and deaths, negative effects on mental health, and potential to put oneself in danger from predators and bullies. Some of the mental health effects are depression, anxiety, stress, low self-esteem, low self-worth. According to studies done, data suggests that there is a significant positive correlation between the use of social media with depression, anxiety, and stress. Data also suggests that people put a lot of emotional weight into how they are perceived by others. Is social media addicting? Some users would say yes. 30% of all people, 49% of adolescents believe they are addicted to social media. A good quote to use about social media would be, the good thing about social media is it gives everyone a voice. The bad thing is it gives everyone a voice. Another social issue when it comes to social media is predators and cyberbullying. There's this thing called phishing. And phishing is a cybercrime where people are contacted by email or messaging by someone who is posing to be a legitimate institution to lure people in to providing them with sensitive data such as your birth date and your social security number, and identifiable info, banking and credit card info, and passwords. About 90% of data breaches happen because of phishing. There's about 15 billion spam emails that make their way across the internet every single day. Another issue that we have is the sexual predators. When you use social media, you open yourself up to sexual predators and the potential to have your pictures and videos exploited, your children's pictures and videos exploited. There can be kidnappings. Older men or women can get in contact with adolescents and talk them into sending them things that they shouldn't. And then some of these people are selling those explicit materials. As of 2019, there were over 780,000 sex offenders in the National Registry. Cyberbullying is also a huge issue. About 60% of kids ages 14 to 18 say that they have experienced cyberbullying at one time or another. 1/5 of all bullying that occurs through social media one-fifth of all bullying that occurs is cyberbullying, and it occurs through social media. Social media sites such as Facebook and YouTube, they're the most common digital form of cyberbullying. It can even occur through online video games. Cyberbullying may also be contributing to the increase in youth suicides. Cyberbullying also impacts your sleeping habits. Girls are more likely to become victims of cyberbullying, along with members of the LGBTQ plus community. 79% of kids who used YouTube experienced cyberbullying. 50% of kids who used Facebook, 64% of them that use TikTok, and 69% that use Snapchat. So the numbers are pretty high. Adults can also be victims. It's not just the adolescents. So another issue we have is online deaths. There are people who have accidents. There are people that kill themselves, and then there are people that kill others. So let's learn a little about that. Kill fees. Kill fees are accidents that occur when someone is trying to take a selfie. They put themselves in a dangerous position that led to their death because they were trying to take a selfie, which is super silly. But like this gentleman here, dangling, anything could happen, fall to his death, and that's a kill fee. I have a few cases here. One is on October 18th of 2016. A 12-year-old Russian girl climbed over her balcony on the 17th floor of the building while taking a selfie and fell to her death. Another that occurred is on June 13th of 2017, a 15-year-old boy was killed when he tried to climb onto a high voltage wire to take a selfie. More recently, a U.S. hiker in Arizona slipped and fell about 700 feet to his death while trying to take a selfie in the Lost Dutchman State Park near Superstitious Mountains. And that happened on January 24th of 2020. So there has been a recent surge of live suicides among teens, but also adults as well. So one case is a British dad of 4 hung himself on Facebook Live on April 30th of 2022. I can't imagine being his children and having that out there, that my father had done this, and it's out there shared millions of times. Another one is a man in Mississippi shot himself in front of everyone on Facebook Live. The footage has literally been shared across the internet through TikTok, Facebook, and other platforms millions of times. Another occasion of online suicide would be there was a Thai man that filmed himself on live media killing his daughter and then himself. So that kind of goes along with the murder and the suicide. But so there are cartels that will film horrendous crimes, and people will access them and share them with each other for entertainment, as sick as that sounds. There are private Facebook groups and such where these videos just get passed from one person to another, and it's just truly disgusting. I can't imagine I can't imagine that the person murdered would be my brother or my father or my mother, and that is what people are doing to their video of their death. In 2017, in Sweden, 2 Afghan immigrants and 1 Swedish citizen live streamed the gang rape of a woman on Facebook before killing her. On April 24th of 2017, a Thai man, oh wait, I'm sorry, I already read that one. On September 7th of 2022, during a shooting spree in Memphis, Tennessee, a gunman live streamed himself on Facebook Live, entering an AutoZone and killing an employee. Even more recently on TikTok, there has been a video of a girl that's dancing, just a little girl dancing, and then the video switches quickly, and it quickly changes to a video of several men speaking Spanish that are sawing off the head of a living man. So imagine your kids are scrolling through TikTok and they come across this video of this little girl dancing, and then all of a sudden it changes to a video of a live man getting his head cut off. That would be absolutely traumatic. So to wrap this up, social media has many negative effects on society. The online deaths, whether it be the suicides, murders, or the accidental deaths, the negative effects on your mental health, the potential to put yourself in danger when it comes to predators, cyberbullies, and phishers, it is just not worth it. So one thing I didn't even touch on is the amount of time. I mean, I said that 2 hours and 27 minutes a day, but that time adds up, and it can be spent somewhere so much better. So thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.